Hey guys, it's Ryan here at Freedom Valley Farm. So I wanted to take a minute today to go ahead and walk you through how to place an order for our bulk buys beef, and that would be a quarter, half, or whole beef, as well as answer some frequently asked questions. So let's go ahead and get into it. So to place an order for bulk buys beef on our website, and that would be a quarter, half, or whole beef, you're going to go ahead and place a deposit. It's a $100 deposit, and that reserves your beef for you. You're going to have a drop-down menu of different months throughout the year that you can choose to pick up your beef in. So once we go ahead and send your beef up in the right month to the butcher, we'll get it back from the butcher. It'll be here at the farm. We'll go ahead and work up an invoice for you, and then we'll send it to your email. Once you receive that, it'll have the deposit taken off of it. You can schedule a pickup with us, at which time you'll pay the invoice total. Or if you're arranged for shipping, we'll go ahead and collect payment and then ship it out to you. Now, sometimes we have the option for ASAP beef. You'll see that in the drop-down menu. And that is beef that we have in stock and ready to go right away. When you place an order for that, you're going to pay the full amount on our website, and then you'll be able to arrange for pickup immediately after you're done the order. When we say grass-fed beef, what does that mean? That means that we're selling you 100% grass-fed, grass-finished beef that has never eaten any grain whatsoever. And by the way, we don't use any antibiotics, vaccines, or added hormones. Our cows spend their life being rotationally grazed on lush, green pastures that we never use any chemicals on. That way, you can feel confident that you're eating the cleanest beef possible. So we get the question of how do we charge for our beef? So we charge based on the hanging weight, and that's the weight of the beef after we've taken out the insides, the hide, the head, and the hooves. Now, dry aging happens, and that takes out some water weight. We also do some trimming of fat and sinews, and then sometimes removal of bones and such. This reduces your overall take-home weight. So you have your hanging weight, and then you have your take-home weight. We charge based on the hanging weight, and this might get a little complicated or confusing, so to make it easy for you, we give you an estimated total on our website, so you'll have a pretty good idea of what you'll be paying, and this will include your butcher's fee as well. How will your beef be packaged? So all of our beef is vacuum sealed and frozen when it gets back to you. So the vacuum sealing will keep it fresh in your freezer for up to a year, keep that freezer burn away. And also everything will be labeled so you'll know exactly what you're getting. We get the question, can you customize your cuts for your beef? And the answer is yes. For a half and a whole beef, you absolutely can choose custom cuts as you're ordering your beef. What that's going to do is it's going to have us call you before your beef goes up to the butcher. And we're going to go through the cut sheet with you, and it gives you different options as to which roasts and steaks you want back. It even gives you options to have things like hamburger patties made and such. Now, if you don't choose custom cuts, your beef is just going to go up as standard cuts, and that is a list of cuts that you'll get back that most people are happy with. Now, custom cuts are not available on the quarter beef, and that's because you're sharing that half of beef with another customer, and at the butcher, it just gets too complicated to do custom cuts for quarters. So we get questions all the time about what is the beef going to taste like? What's this 100% grass-fed beef going to taste like? Is it gamey? Absolutely not. If you're raising grass-fed beef right, it should actually taste much better than the beef that you're buying at the grocery store. Vibrant and beefy and flavorful. This is what our 100% grass-fed beef tastes like. We get comments on it all the time that people wish they would have switched to our beef sooner because of the taste. Now, what you might notice is that it has a little less fat content than the beef at the grocery store because it's 100% grass-fed. But to help with this, we send along some helpful cooking tips to make sure that you get tender, juicy beef every time.